Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim, and in this video I wanted to continue the conversation about the newest bag that Louis Vuitton just released. It's going to be the Speedy 20. So my last video that I posted yesterday was the unboxing, and I talked a little bit about the bag, but I got so many comments on like what would fit in this bag, or can you do a comparison about how long the strap is versus the Nano bag. So I brought my 25, I have my Nano here, and I have the 20. Okay, so let's start off with a what can fit in this bag. So I have a couple items here. This is my mini pochette. That fits beautifully. I have a extra battery pack. If you're someone that carries a long full-size wallet, so that actually fits pretty perfect in here. It's almost the perfect size lengthwise, but yeah, I don't feel like you'll have any issues getting in and out of this bag when you're grabbing for that wallet. This is the case for the 12 Pro Max. It's the same size as the 13 Pro Max. And that fits perfect in there. And if you're someone that carries two phones with you, this is the iPhone 13. That fits in there as well. I have a tripod and my Airpods. Okay, so you can kind of see. Whew. Okay, so you can still fit like some things up here. So if you have like a small like makeup bag, I think you can just throw it on top, or if you just have like lip glosses or like powder, you can just throw them right on top as well. The bag does feel pretty heavy. I'm telling you guys need to try and feel this bag in person. Just naturally, it's just a little bit heavier than any Speedies that I've tried. And I talked about that in my previous video. It's because of the extra lining. But look at it. With all that stuff in here, it still looks like so structured. It looks so beautiful, so perfect. Oh, I love this look. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to throw all these items into the Speedy 25 that I have, and then you guys can kind of see how much more space it'll have. Okay, so that is everything. Look at how much more space I have in this bag. So like when you hear the sizes like 20, 25, you might think that that's not a big difference, but you can still fit so much stuff in here. Like, this is my Nintendo Switch. Also have a book. Okay, I was able to fit all that in here, and there's still a ton of space. So if you're looking for a bag that is going to like give you a little bit more space, I would go with the 25. But if you don't need to fit like a ton of stuff, this 20 is a good size. You know what? It is actually really interesting to see these bags side by side, just because look at the difference. This looks like so small in comparison to this. Like this looks like a giant. And honestly, I want to say like this is about half the size of a 25. For the Speedy Nano, whenever I'm carrying this bag, I just know that I'm going to have to carry less things as well as smaller sized items. Like the full-size wallet would not be able to fit in this, but I would never use that for this purse anyway. Like you can't. So I have a card case here that fits perfect. Mini pochette. So it does fit in here pretty snug, but I think in order to get it out, especially depending on how full this bag is, it might be a little difficult. So really up to you, but yeah, it does fit in here. This is the iPhone 13 and that fits in there perfect. This is the Pro Max size. I feel like if you really maneuver it in, then yes, it will fit, but it's just kind of cumbersome to take in and out being that size. My phone's always in my hand anyway, so I really don't mind. And then my AirPods. Let's see if I can fit one more thing. The tripod is a little too big for this bag. I mean, it can fit, but yeah, it's a little bit too big. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was try the strap on. Some people were asking how the strap length is in comparison to the Nano. So for reference, I am 5'2". And this is my Nano. Okay, so you can tell that the Nano, the strap is going to be slightly longer. Actually, no, I feel like it's a good amount longer. But what's nice about the Nano is it's not double lined, so it sits so nicely. Like it sits pretty flush to the skin, or like to my body, whereas this bag, it just kind of protrudes. Like even if the strap were a little bit longer, I still feel like this is protruding from my body a little bit too much for my liking. And when it actually compares to size, honestly, I feel like the Speedy 20 is about double the size as the Nano. Okay, so if you want to know my opinion on the Speedy 20, I feel like I definitely can do without this bag. I think it's a great size for Louis Vuitton to carry. So it really depends on what your needs are. But for the price, and considering I don't really like the strap that much, I feel like I should have just gotten the Speedy 25 bandolier. Because at least for that bag, I love everything about that bag. I love that strap, I love the size, I think it fits an amazing amount of things. But yeah, I just wanted to see this bag in person. I'm still on the fence. I definitely will be selling this strap, but I'm on the fence about keeping this bag just because I don't feel like I need it in my collection. If anything, having this bag makes me want, again, the monogram Speedy 25. So I'm gonna have to think about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Bye.